Okay, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Good morning, and thank you for being here. Well, we'll need to start, okay, so as you know, this was to be starting at 9 o'clock, but as usual, we are starting a little bit late. But here we are again, okay, under this roof, in this amazing building, and I'm really excited to the conference this year. I think that all of you will like it. I like it, and I will try to explain to you exactly what we are trying to do by opening this conference to all the people, to the entire society, and at the same time to discuss important topics that are related to the things that we are doing every day. First of all, let me start by explaining to you that we are a non-profit association now with 25 companies. And the good thing is that the number is increasing every day. Our main goal is to promote the city of Porto as a good place to live, a good place to work, and a good place to invest. We work with lots of entities, in particular with the municipality of Porto, in order to promote not only the city, but in fact the entire region. So now I would like also to say that I would like to have the city of Porto also as a good place to be creative, a good place to innovate, a good place to be inspired. So, but these 25 companies are in fact innovating a lot, and I really want all of them to be also inspired for being here. A special thank you to our sponsors. Okay, we have 3 levels of sponsors. These are the platinum sponsors. They were with us in the very beginning of the organization of this conference. And together with this, we have also gold sponsors and silver sponsors. Thank you to you all. In terms of partnerships, okay, we have also lots of them, and in particular this year, we have the media partners RTP, Público, and Antena 1, okay? We believe that next year will be even more powerful in terms of marketing and so on, but this year it was a starting point in order to promote this conference as we think that should be promoted. A big, big thank you to all the volunteers, okay? Without them, this is always impossible, okay? Lots of them around this place and around the building are doing lots of things in order to have this working as we expect. Thank you, and a very special thank you to all the speakers. It was it was a pleasure to discuss with you. And thank you for being open to hear my opinions and also my suggestions in order to improve a little bit all your talks. Thank you very much. As we know, we have 2 main stages. Here we have the names of the speakers that will be here in this stage. So Elder and Carlos, José, Caterina, Chai, Lisa is not here yet, and Sonia and Glenn. Thank you very much for coming, and it will be a pleasure to hear all your presentations. Also, Evgeny, Emmanuel, Luis, José, Oscar, and Marta will join us. These will be the speakers that will do the presentations on the other stage, which is in the ground floor. But thank you also, and thank you very much also for being here. And a very special thank you to the Board of Directors of PTH. Okay, so we are just 6, okay, doing lots of things. Okay, so together with me we have Katia Sampaio from Blip. Then we have Luis Silva from Fabamac. We have Teresa Carreiro from Critical Manufacturing, and we have two other persons that are not here because they are always doing lots of things, but are Ana Carvalho and Gabriela. Ana Carvalho, to be honest, and I would like to thank her, but she's not here because she is in fact guard of this conference. Thank you very much, Ana. I don't know where you are, but thank you. Okay, so just to finish, I'd like to remember you that this is divided in two main stages, as I told you. And here on this stage, that's what we call trends, okay? We'll be talking about lots of things. And together with the talks, we'll have also some specific moments that we expect that should be, all of them, inspired moments for all of you. On the text, we will have the first talk at 10 o'clock. Now we will start the first talk here right after this opening session, okay? And this will go until, well, now and not until 7 o'clock in the afternoon, but until 7:30, okay? One thing that I would like to highlight is that after the session, after all the talks and all the sessions that we'll have a special moment that is sponsored by the British Embassy. It's called UK in Porto, and you are all welcome, or all of you are welcome. This event will take place at Oficinas Room, once again in the ground floor. Now, I just want to finish, and I would like to start, if you allow me, with music. You can close your eyes if you want. Are you listening? Are you feeling? Are you becoming inspired? This is precisely what we want to share with you today. Okay? If we look at our dictionaries and you see what art is, you can see something like this. The expression or application of human creativity, skill, and imagination. Okay, so, in a sense, let's simplify this and simply say that this is what we are as humans. Because we need to express our feelings and we need to express our emotions. Okay? What about culture? The word most important for me there is collectively. So we need to share our emotions. We need to share our creativity. We need to share our inspirations. And what is technology? It's a tool, okay? Always a tool. At least for me, I'm a computer scientist, but for me this is always what technology is. So this means that by putting all these things together, and that is the main thought that I want to share with all of you, we need to be inspired. We need to be creative. We need to be multicultural. We cannot be Trumps, okay? And so this means that we really must be human. We are always with gadgets, we are always with technology around us, but this conference is just to remember all of you that we are all humans. Okay? And so this is ACT. Art and culture empowered by technologies. And just to finish, I would like to welcome Filipe Araújo, the Vice Mayor and City Councillor for Innovation and Environment of the Municipality of Porto. He will share with us some words and we'll finish this opening session. Thank you very much.
Well, good morning, everyone. First of all, it's always a pleasure to come to the Porto Tech Hub conference, and for two reasons. First of all, for the amazing place where we are. It's always inspiring to start the day in this beautiful room, but especially when I have the opportunity to spend some minutes before the conference and to hear the news about all the companies that are here, that are present here, and they are sharing with me the accomplishments, their new business, the places in the world that they are, the new ones, the new developments, their hopes, and the way that they are moving forward. So, to be honest, I already earned my day, so let's continue to the rest. But congratulations for the Porto Tech Hub, the PTH. I always say Porto Tech Hub, so I still don't use the PTH. But to your work and what you are doing, and of course it's much more than this conference, although in the conference you have, in my opinion, decided this year to choose the right theme to speak about Porto and to speak about technology, but I will explain a little bit. So brief words to open session. Technology and innovation are definitely in the center of the strategy that we proposed for Porto. And this strategy can only be implemented and achieve a high impact if technology, if knowledge, if businesses are aligned towards a common goal, which is to contribute to put Porto in the center of the European vibrant innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem. In this context, communities are one of the most important stakeholders in the healthy innovation ecosystem because they are the ones involving and empowering individuals. Porto Tech Hub is here bringing together technology, businesses, knowledge, and a strong community that every day drives our innovation ecosystem. Porto is home of many technology, international and multicultural teams that were born here or have chosen the city to scale up their operations. All of them are part of this community here today, and we all grow together by sharing experiences and knowledge, creating synergies that for sure will lead us to a more mature, competitive, and entrepreneurial ecosystem. But why Porto? Porto is an innovative city, but also bears in its genes culture. And culture has been one of the main pillars of the city development that we have been facing in the last 6 years. We believe that culture is a differentiating attribute, and it is the cement that joins several aspects of the city, and it's essential for our recognized quality of life. But there's also, so congratulations for the theme, after all. But there's also the state-of-art knowledge being produced by the academia and a strong pool of talent and creative people. Porto's regions is now home for hundreds and hundreds of tech-based companies with the potential to be highly competitive in international market. The scientific and technology environment naturally stimulates the creation of new projects with enormous potentials to scale. All this context led us to launch the Scale Up Porto initiative in 2015. And while growing, companies face many challenges. And with Scale Up Porto, an ambitious program that committed the city towards the promotion of sustainable entrepreneurial ecosystem, together with innovation agents in the ecosystem, the city has been supporting tech communities and companies, promoting knowledge sharing, supporting the development of this talent, and connecting markets and the ecosystem to funding opportunities. The tech scene in Porto is more interesting than ever, but there's still a lot to do. We still have a lot of work to do in front of us. And we are now in a moment to rethink and push the Scale Up Porto initiative, the strategy, to another level by evaluating the current context and the vision for the future. So we, as you, in your companies, we also like, together with the other institutions of the city, together with Porto Tech Hub, to do and to rethink. You can now be a part of this discussion of reshaping the future of this strategy and the future of the tech ecosystem. The city will keep challenging you, but we also expect you to challenge us back. I would like to congratulate you all for being here and to the Porto Tech Hub for all the work that has been developed in the city and, of course, in this conference today. Please keep working with the ecosystem in the sense to develop its maturity and sustainability. Enjoy this and all the days that you'll be spending in Porto, for the ones who are abroad, for the ones that are visiting us, for the ones that work here or live here. I'm sure you will keep working to make the best use of your talents to promote the connection between arts, culture, and technology, making this much better ecosystem. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.